from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Mets and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Jay Mack, without a doubt, he's the man to keep an eye on, partner. He's homered in 6 straight games.
Well, Boog, he's just unconscious when you look at the ability to get to the baseball and hit it over the fence. I think about recent occurrences. Paul Goldschmidt in 2019, Matt Carpenter in 2018, and Giancarlo Stanton in 2017.
Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Jay Mack. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Willie Castro leading things off and takes a strike. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Now one away.
Took that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess. And clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see. And that was a great one right there.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Juan Soto in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. 2 out, space is empty. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 30 years old now, and he's a former National League MVP. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Back now at Fenway. New inning getting started. Now here is Mark Vientos. Mack back to work. Fouled off down the right side. The Red Sox looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Still a couple of months to go, Boog, but there's definitely a little more energy and pressure around each game right now. A win here would be a nice shot of momentum.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. First offering, and it just misses. And today is draft day, singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize, because we have, such exposure on the internet and network sports and everything else. You find out right away. But when I was drafted back in 1993, I maybe found out, later in the day. I was drafted in the morning that I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants. So regardless, I think the feeling is the same. No matter whether you find out right away or you find out a day later, you're just so excited to have been drafted by a professional baseball team and have the opportunity to pursue your dream.
Ronnie Mauricio now. And that drops in for a strike. No score here in the second. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So they make short work of them there. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. So stepping in for Boston, J. Mack. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Off the wall, should be extra bases, and that's a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Contreras now at the plate. Contreras with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. Bounce to the right side. Mauricio over to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
1 down, runner at third. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Understand what I feel like is what I feel like. I know it.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Just off the outside edge. And that's ball one.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And that's in the dirt.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already. So he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And now the DH, Luis Angel Acuna. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Waves a defender for the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And now it's Jose Siri. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Down in order go the Mets. They trail here 1-0. As we go to the top of the 4th. And stepping in for New York, Willie Castro. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Castro needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Swing and a ground ball. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And there's a foul ball. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The Mets yet to pick up a hit here. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
And now it's Juan Soto. His first at bat was a strikeout. That clips the corner. Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Ball one there. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Mets nothing. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's some real power at the plate. J. Mack. There's a swing and a drive. Siri going back on it. See you later. He hammers one out to center. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is? Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And now it's Mark Vientos.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Matt back to work. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Pete Alonso. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
1 strike.
Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. Ground ball up the middle. And that takes care of Alonso.
Up next for the Mets, the second.
Now it's the second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. Went down on strikes his first time through. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Red Sox leading it by 2. Next offering is in for a strike. That's in there.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Red Sox by 2. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So 5 perfect innings in the books. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Mets nothing. Back here at Fenway Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now at the plate, Rene Pinto. That's in there. That's strike one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Got him swinging.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle, and it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
And just like that, the perfect game bid is no more. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that's downstairs and outside.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Back to the top of the lineup. This is Willie Castro. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one for strike 2. And down on strikes. And he runs the strikeout total to 15 on the day. Another inning in the books, but the perfect game couldn't survive. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Mets nothing. One out, bases empty.
Red Sox, the designated hitter, Jay Matt.
Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now it's William Contreras. Contreras working through some struggles lately. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Tag out at second.
Outstanding job behind the dish to catch him right there trying to steal. Really quick catch and throw, set up with great footwork. Man, he popped out of that crouch, threw a laser down to second base. Nice job.
And that one fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. What a game he's having. 16 Ks now.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boot, get back on track. His team needs him.
Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 2 in this one. A little bit low. Ball 1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering is downstairs.
2-2.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it's off the green monster. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
To the batter now, Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss as he was late. And strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
On the ground to the left. Henderson over to first in time. 2 gone now.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. That's in there. Strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. And that is the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
The second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
Matt back to work. Foul ball there. Just missed. And a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike. That's the ball.
The Mets trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Make it 18 strikeouts on the day.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Acuna in the box again, takes a strike.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
0-1 now. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side for the 5th time today. Incredible. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Now pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Adbert Alzolay.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now, Jay Mack.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swung on, belted. That one back. See you later. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 3-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about. I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Rafaela going back on this one, and it bangs off the monster. Safe at 2nd with a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Now pitching.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Justin Slayton.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So up next, Pete Alonso.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Tying run at the plate. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox add another to their winning streak. Matt notched his 25th win of this season in this game, and that's pretty special.
Yeah, special doesn't begin to cover it, Boo. Since baseball integrated, fewer than 20 pitchers have put together a 25-win season. You just don't see that in this day and age. What a year he's put together.